test, mic. Mic test, test, mic test, mic test. Mic test, 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 test. Mic test, test, mic test. Thank you for calling this department. My name is Blaine. How can I assist you today? Sure, no problem, sir. Let me pull up your account so that I can check. Can I just have first your phone number? Thank you. How about your 16-digit card number? Sure, no problem, ma'am.
These bombs, so heavy.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. And how about your first and last name and date of birth for security? And lastly, the last part of your social media.
Where are you?
Okay, so for the $49.99, I believe you're referring to the
Clee
finalized
was a
charge for
brave girl
Google
today.
Norton
I found a really
650.
weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to
It was
you?
coming from a Google payment method,
you heard?
and then the seller was Norton 650, man.
The right of parting?
Yeah, or I mean the merchant.
These bombs, so
Probably
heavy.
the product or something like that, man. Yeah, for Norton 360. I believe this. Sorry. Let me just check here, man.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the
So I
fish
suppose
tastes
the
so
card was
good.
used on June the 27th for
Terrible
this one,
happen again?
and it was finalized on the same day.
Totoko? Totoko, where are you?
Did you have to? Sorry. Did you had some kind of a subscription with this one
The right of parting.
with Google or Norton?
The right of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
These
see.
bombs, so
Well, there's
heavy.
actually a phone number here for the particular product, ma'am. Would you like me to give it to you so that you could try to contact them first? Sure, absolutely. Let me know if you're ready for the phone number, ma'am.
Explosion inside city wall.
Have you heard?
Grounded bee guy whoa.
So phone number for
Explosions
Google
can hurt
Norton, that's
people.
gonna be
Gene can be
650.
dreadful.
Terrible happen
Mondstadt
again?
be bombed, Clee be doomed.
Yep.
Those are the survival
253.
rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me. Totoko? Totoko,
Yep.
where are
Then
you?
0000. Yeah. Yes, that's correct, ma'am.
Have you
And so
heard?
that's for the Google Norton product transaction. So yeah,
The right of parting?
Clee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show
I
it to
see.
you?
Well, yeah. Try to contact Google first then regarding the transaction that you, already paid for last month. So yeah, alright, there you go. And then just in case that they,
Totoko, where are you?
Have you heard?
yes,
The right of parting.
sure, no problem, ma'am.
The right of parting?
Alright, there you go. Anything else, Miss
Something
Juicy?
terrible happen again?
Alright. But Miss Gabrielle, I direct love to your feedback about my service. Would you mind staying the line for a 3 quick question survey? Awesome. Thank you very much, ma'am. Right, so once again, thank you for calling Cardholder Services, Miss Tuesday. Stay safe always and enjoy the rest of your afternoon. You have a good one.
Have you heard?
Tanungin mo
right
pa.
of parting.
The right of parting? Did something terrible
Do you want to come
happen
fish
again?
blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good. Totoko? Totoko, where are you?
Have you heard? The right of parting.
The right of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
Clee was a
Have you heard?
brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
The right of parting?
Totoko? Totoko, where are you?
Have you heard? The right of parting.
Thank you for calling this department. My name is Blaine. How can I assist you today?
These bombs, so heavy.
The right of parting? Did
Have you
something
heard?
terrible happen
The
again?
rite of parting.
I see. Well, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Totoko? Totoko, where are you?
I see. Sure, no problem, ma'am. Let me pull up your account so that I could check your transactions. Can I just have first your phone number?
Did something terrible happen again?
Have you heard? The rite of parting.
Thank you. How about your first and last name and date of birth for security?
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded
Thank
be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Gin
Alright.
can be
Can you identify the
dreadful.
transactions that you were
Monster
disputing
be
about? Ma'am?
bombed, Clee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
The rite of parting?
Mm.
Did something
Totoko?
terrible happen again?
Totoko, where are
The rite of
you?
parting.
I see. Did you happen to have any subscription with these particular merchants, ma'am? Mm.
These bombs, so
Have
heavy.
you heard? The rite
The rite
of
of
parting.
parting? Did something terrible happen again?
Alright, so as far as we can check here, the transactions were still on pending, ma'am. So apparently we don't have any control with regards to the pending
Clee
charges on
was
the
a
account.
brave girl today.
But
I
there's
found a
actually phone
really
numbers here
weird
for
looking
the
lizard. Want me to show
Google
it to you?
Discovery Plus transactions, along with the Google WM Max LLC, so that you could contact Google first, ma'am, regarding the transaction. So, yeah, for this one, you could try contacting both merchants, either Google or Netflix, asking them to stop the subscriptions for the meantime, or even cancel off or void off the pending charges on the account. That way we could just wait for the pending charges to expire back on your account so that they won't finalize the transaction here on the account, ma'am.
The rite
Have
of
you
parting?
heard? The rite of
Something
parting.
terrible
Sorry?
happen
Explosion
again?
inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt
Uh,
people. Gin
sorry,
can
what do
be
you mean?
dreadful.
Because we don't have any control over the pending charges.
Clee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
Okay.
Totoko?
Alright, so we'll be considering this as a fraudulent transaction then, ma'am. Is that what you mean? We'll be considering these transactions as fraudulent charges then,
Something
ma'am.
terrible happen again?
Is that what you mean? Okay, understood. Alright, so since we identified an authorized charge on the account, we'll be doing security measures in order to prevent
Do you
further
wanna
fraud on
come
the account,
fish blasting with
ma'am.
me?
So
I'll
we'll
get
be
grounded
creating
for
a disputed
whole
claim
day, but
against
it's
the
way
charges,
worth it 'cause the
so that
fish
we'll be
tastes
interrogating
so
the merchants
good.
who made the charges on the account, and then we'll also be canceling off your card and sending you off with a new one,
Rite of
The rite
so
of
that you could
parting?
safely use your funds on a different card number,
Something
ma'am,
terrible happen again?
since your account information is compromised. Okay?
Totoko? Totoko,
I'm sorry?
where are you?
But you have just said that you wanted to report these transactions as fraudulent, ma'am.
Have you heard?
The rite of
The
parting?
rite of parting.
Something
Well, it's
terrible
part of the security purposes, ma'am, in order to secure your account for any fraudulent charges, ma'am, or further fraudulent charges. I'm sorry? Hello, ma'am? Okay, well, I prefer for this
Clee was
one,
a
you
brave
must
girl
contact
today.
either
I
Netflix
found
or
a
Google
really
first regarding the charges
weird-looking
then.
lizard.
Because
Want
as
me
far as
to
we can
show
check
it to
here,
you?
the transactions were still on pending. Okay? Alright, anything else, Miss Han?
These bombs, so heavy.
Alright, so once again, thank you for calling Cardholder Services, you motherfucking shit. Oh, damn it. Huwag mo na kininam. Ang ina mo.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
The rite of parting.
bombs, so heavy.
The rite of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
Tentacle? Tentacle, where are
Have you
you?
heard the rite of parting?
Explosion inside city wall, grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people, June can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed, Clee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
Have you heard the rite
The
of
rite
parting?
of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
These bombs, so heavy.
Thank you for calling Dispute Department. My name is Blaine. How can I assist?
Have you heard the rite of parting?
The rite of parting?
Tentacle?
Did something terrible happen
Tentacle,
again?
where are you?
I see. Sure, no problem, sir. Let me check about the... Yeah, let me just check about the replacement that you requested for. Can I just have first your phone number? Phone number, sir.
Have you heard?
Thank you. How about your first and last name and date of birth for security?
Ad Astra Abystosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you. That's fine, sir. Okay, let me just check here. Alright, so I suppose you're referring to the card that was requested last June the 25th here, which was last Friday. Okay, so just want to confirm, Mr. Barnes, what is your mailing address again? Okay, great. I believe that's the correct address that we have here. Alright, so one moment, sir. Let me just check if we have any tracking numbers available regarding the replacement request, okay? I'll be back in a few. Thank you.
Ad Astra.
Yun. Alright, thank you for waiting on the line, Mr. Christopher. Okay, so I got here the tracking number for your FedEx delivery, sir. Do you have any pen and paper ready for the tracking number? Alright, so here's for the tracking number. It's gonna be 5194 1302 and then 3140. Okay, so let me just repeat it back just to make sure. That's 5194. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Yes, that is correct, sir. Alright, so that would be your tracking number. Yeah, no problem, sir. Right, so yeah, just contact FedEx and ask them about the tracking number then, sir, or the replacement. Alright, anything else, Mr. Barnes? Alright. But Mr. Barnes, I'd love to hear feedback about my service. Would you mind staying the line for a 3 quick question survey? Awesome. Thank you very much, sir. Right, so once again, thank you for calling Cardholder Services, Mr. Barnes. Stay safe always and enjoy the rest of your afternoon. You have a good one, sir. The bag's open now. Why? Thank you for calling Cardholder Services. My name is Blaine. How can I help? Sure, no problem, sir. Let me pull up your account so that we could check for any upcoming payments. Can you just have first your phone number? Thank you. How about your first and last name and date of birth for security? Okay. Thank you. Alright, let me just pull up your account here. One moment. Alright, so as far as we can check here, there was no social security deposits yet for the account there. Or no pending deposits showing yet as of now. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, sir. Alright, so anything else, Mr. McKenzie? Alright, so once again, thank you for calling Cardholder Services, Mr. McKenzie. Stay safe always and enjoy the rest of your afternoon. You have a good one, sir. Ay, tangin mo. Alala mo. Thank you for calling this department. My name is Blaine. How can I help? Sure, no problem. Let me check if we can unlock your card. Can you just have first your phone number? Just your callback number, ma'am. Oh, that's fine then. How about your first and last name and date of birth for security? Thank you. Alright, let me just pull up your account here, ma'am. One moment. So it looks like you reported fraud last June the 2nd regarding your card, right? Hello? It looks like you reported fraud on June the 2nd, ma'am. So basically, as mm, mm, I see. So basically, the transaction has been resolved, or yeah, the merchant already resolved the particular issue then regarding the fraudulent charge then, ma'am. You mentioned that the merchant refunded you for the money, right? Mm, I see. Well, I do apologize, Miss Janisha, but we won't be able to reinstate the card that was already reported for the fraudulent charge, ma'am. I'm afraid you'll need to wait for the replacement card, or I... Nagsasalita pa lang ang putang ina. Tang ina mo. Thank you for calling the dispute department. My name is Blaine. How can I help? Sure, no problem, sir. Let me pull up your account so that I could report your card loss.
Cleo is a
Can you
brave
just
girl
have first your phone
today.
number?
I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
Thank you. And how about your first and last name, sir?
These bombs, so heavy.
Sorry, how do you... Oh, sure. And then how about the last name? Okay, great. And how about your date of birth and the last word of your social?
Protocol, where are you?
Oh, sorry. The last four of your social, sir.
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy
Can you
woe.
just pull up your account, sir?
Explosions can hurt people. June can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me. Protocol? Protocol, where are you?
Everyone can hear your voice.
I see. Understood, sir. Okay, so just want to check here. Do you happen to have an access for your MyWisely app or the MyWisely website, sir?
These bombs, so heavy.
Yeah, the MyWisely app. Correct, yeah. Do you have the app on your phone, sir? Or the MyWisely app? Okay. Do you still have an access on it, sir?
Do you want to come fish blasting with me?
I see.
I'll get grounded
Well,
for
let me
a
just
whole day, but it's
assist you with
way
regards
worth
to
it 'cause the fish
updating
tastes so
your
good.
address using the online account or the app, sir, instead of uploading the documents necessary. So that we'll be able to have, yeah, so that we'll be able to update your address immediately. Well, it's okay, sir. I'll be assisting you on how you could do it.
Protocol? Protocol, where are you?
Mm. I see. Sure, I'll be guiding you through on how you could do that, sir. Can you access the app right now while I'm on the line, sir? Sure. Let me know once you're in there. On the
Explosion
end.
inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt
Sure, no
people.
problems there.
Gin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me. These bombs, so heavy.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Error.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good. These bombs, so heavy.
Closer. Still there.
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Gin can be dreadful.
Yeah. Still here.
Mondstadt be bombed. Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Sure. Mm-hmm. I see. Yes, that's correct, sir. So once you're logged in on the app,
These bombs,
just
so
click on the
heavy.
upper left-hand corner for the menu button. That's the 3 lines that you can see there. And then once you're on the menu button, okay, are you following through, sir? Okay, sure. Yeah. Sure. Yes.
Dodoko?
Menu button.
Dodoko, where
Correct.
are you?
And then after the menu, yeah. So, yeah, after the menu, click on the account settings. Account settings. Yeah,
These
correct.
bombs, so heavy.
Then after account settings, click on profile info.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Profile info.
La la la.
Yes, profile info. Correct.
I wonder you're a master.
Info. Yes, eh. And then after the profile info, you will see there the address and then the mailing address there. So you might want to update both of the addresses there. Basically, you just put in the new address on the mailing address first, because that's our basis for us to change your address on the account, sir. And then once you're done putting in the new address, you'll be asked to put in the security code for your Wisely card, sir. So just put in the security code for your Wisely card, or the 3-digit code at the back of your card. Then after you're done with that, the changes will apply. And then once you're done with the update of your address, you could call us back so that we'll be able to request for the replacement then once your address is updated online, sir. Okay? Yeah. Sure. Sure. Correct. Correct. Yep. Profile info. That's correct. Alright.
My strength still fails me.
The mailing address there. You can see there the mailing address. Yeah. Then once you're there, you will see the old address, so you can update it to your new address there. Then just put in the informations. Yeah, once you're done updating. Yeah, correct. Once you're done updating, so you can just call us back so that we'll be able to request for the replacement then. Yeah, no problem, sir. Right, there you go. Anything else, Mr. Harrison? Of course not.
fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
Thanks for calling the Spit Department. My name is Blaine. How can I help?
These bombs, so heavy.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Sure, no problem, sir. Let me pull up your account so that we can check the status for your claim. Can you just have first your phone number? Thank you. How about your 16-digit card number,
Explosion
sir?
inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Gin can be dreadful.
Hard
Monster
work
be
is all
bombed.
there is to
Clee
the
be
craft.
doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me. Medical?
My
Alright,
strength's
and
still
how about your
Where
first and
are
last name, sir?
you?
Thank you. And lastly, your date of birth and the last four of your social. Thank you.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a
Hard
whole
work
day,
is
but
all
it's
there
way
is
worth
to
it
the
because the
craft.
fish tastes so good.
Alright, so I suppose you're referring to the claim created last June the 23rd, right? Okay, so as far as I can check here, our investigators had already reached a conclusion regarding your claim. Just this around June the 24th, sir. So we're able to receive any resolution
Hard
letter
work is all there
within the
is
past
to
few
the
days
craft.
regarding the, or stating the results of your claim, sir? Sorry.
No wonder
Have you
you're a
already
master.
received any resolution letter stating the results of your claim, sir? Within the past few days? No. How about a correspondence letter, sir? Like a form to be filled out or something?
Hard work is
Yeah,
all
as far as I
there
know,
is
with
to
regards
the
to the
craft.
correspondence or either the resolution, it will be received through mailing address, sir. What's your mailing address again? What's your mailing address again, sir?
Medical? Medical, where are you?
As far as I can check here, sir,
Hard work is
the
all
case has
there
been
is to
resolved,
the
sir.
craft.
Or basically, our investigators had already reached a conclusion about the claim.
My strength still fails me.
So sorry, sir. Apparently, we don't have a view about the results for your claim. It can only be disclosed onto the letter itself, sir.
Explosion inside
Yeah, so
city
for this
wall.
one, you just need to...
Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt
fucking
people.
shit.
Gin can be
Take your
dreadful.
pick. You'll find no
Monster be
second-rate
bombed.
items at
Clee
Wagner's.
be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
Kill this hand kanina.
Medical? Medical, where are you?
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
Clee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you? These
Thank you for
bombs
calling Cardholder
so
Services.
heavy.
My name is Blaine. How can I help?
Take your pick. You'll find
Thank you
no
for calling Cardholder
second-rate
Services.
items
My
at
name is Blaine.
Wagner's.
How can I help? Sorry for the inconvenience, but I cannot hear you. But if you can hear me, please give us a call back. We'll be happy to help. Once again, thank you for calling Cardholder Services. Have a great day
Explosion
ahead.
inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt
Coach, yeah.
people. Gin can be dreadful. Monster be bombed. Clee be doomed. Those are the survival
Take your
rules that the
pick.
Knights of
You'll find
Favonius
no
gave me.
second-rate items at
Medical?
Wagner's.
Medical, where are you?
My strength still fails me.
Do you want to come fish fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
These bombs, so heavy.
My strength still fails me.
Hard work is all there is to the
Thank you for calling Dispute Department. My name's Blaine. How can I help?
Where are you?
My strength still
Sure,
fails me.
no problem, ma'am. Let me pull up your account so that we can check on your transactions. Can I just have first your phone number? Thank you. How about your first and last name and date of birth for security?
These bombs, so heavy.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
No wonder you're a master.
Alright. So, I suppose you're trying to dispute the transaction with Sprint Wireless? Pending charge for about $670.
Clee was a brave girl today. I found a really
I see.
weird
So, what
looking
happened in this
lizard.
one?
Want me
Did
to
the
show it to
particular
you?
transaction decline or something? Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Take
No
your
wonder you're
pick.
a master.
You'll find no
These bombs,
second-rate items
so
at
heavy.
Wagner's.
Yeah. That's good, man. Understood, man. So yeah, as far as we can check here, the pending charge apparently created a overdraft for your account's balance, man. You're actually on a negative balance
Do you
right
wanna
now for
come
about
fish blasting?
$263.01
Grounded for a whole day, but
due
it's
to
way
the
worth it because the fish
pending
tastes
charge
so
for the
good.
$670.71, man. You did mention that you already called Sprint Wireless and have the transaction reversed back on your account, right?
These bombs, so heavy.
Mhm. I see.
My strength still fails
Take
me.
your pick. You'll find no
That's right, man.
second-rate items
So yeah,
at
as far as we can
Wagner's.
check here, the status for the transaction is still on pending. So by pending, that means the funds was not yet taken off. It was just placed on hold on the account, man. Basically, our pending charges on the account only stay for about 5 days, man. So since your transaction was made on the 24th, the expiration for this transaction would be by tomorrow, man. Which is about 9:05 a.m. Pacific
Hard
time.
work is all there
So you
is
could
to
try
the
waiting
craft.
until
Still
tomorrow
fails
for
me.
the pending charge to fall back or expire back on your account. That way you would be on a positive balance again for about $407.78, which was your former balance before this pending charge was created, man.
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded
Yes,
be
that's
by
correct, man.
woe.
It will be back to about
Explosions can hurt
$407.70,
Gene can be
which was your balance before
Monster
making the
be
transaction, man,
Clee be
or the
doomed.
pending charge.
Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
Sure.
Protocol? Protocol, where are you?
Mm. I'm sorry, what do you mean, man?
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
My strength still
Hello?
fails me.
These bombs, so heavy.
I see. Well, I do apologize, ma'am, but apparently the pending charges are absolute, especially the expiration, ma'am. So I'm afraid we have to wait until tomorrow for the pending charge to expire
Hard
back,
work
ma'am.
is all there
Protocol,
is to the
where are
craft.
you?
Yeah, no problem.
No wonder you're a
Anything else, Miss Francis? Alright, so once again, same thing, ma'am. Right, so once again, thank you for calling Cardholder Services, Miss Sarah. Stay safe always, and fuck your bitch. Shit.
These bombs, so heavy.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
No wonder you're a master.
was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
Take your
My
pick.
strength still fails
You'll
me.
find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
These bombs, so heavy. Protocol?
My strength still
Protocol,
fails me.
where are you?
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
Explosion inside city
Thank you for calling
walls.
Portable Research.
Surroundings
My name is
be
Blaine. How can I help?
low. Explosions can hurt people. Gin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be
Take your
bombed.
pick.
Clee be
You'll find no
doomed.
second-rate
Those are the
items at
survival
Wagner's.
sorry?
rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me. These bombs, so heavy.
So sorry, sir. I'm afraid you're transferred through customer service line, sir. Were you supposed to be transferred to a different department?
Hard work is all there is to the
I see.
craft.
Well, let me just pull up your account first, sir, before I transfer you again to our dispute department.
Clee was a
Because
brave
it
girl
looks like you were
today.
transferred to
I
a
found
customer
a
service
really
line. sir.
weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
Yeah. Can I just have your phone number first?
My strength still fails me.
Thank you. And do you have your card with you, sir?
Take your pick. You'll find
That's
no
fine.
second-rate
How
items.
about your first and last name
Where
instead?
are you?
Okay. Carter as in Carter, right?
No wonder you're a master.
Okay, got that. And how about your date of birth and the last four of your social?
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole
Take your
day, but it's
pick.
way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
The last four? Okay. Who was your employer for the
My
card?
strength still fails me.
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Gin can be dreadful.
Take your pick.
Mondstadt be
You'll
bombed.
find no
Clee be
second-rate items at
doomed.
Wagner's.
Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
Alright. So please stay in line, Sir
These
Carter.
bombs,
Let me just
so
transfer you over
heavy.
to our dispute department, sir, okay? Thank you. Please stay in line, sir. Have a good one.
My strength still fails me.
Hard work is all there is to the
Protocol, where
craft.
are you?
Thank you for calling dispute department. My name is Blaine. How can I assist?
Clee was a brave girl today. I found a really
wonder you're a master.
weird-looking lizard.
Sure, no
Want me
problem.
to show it
Let me
to
just
you?
assist you on how I
Take
can
your
transfer
pick.
the funds.
You'll find no
Can you just have first
second-rate
your phone
items
number?
at Wagner's.
Your phone number, man.
These bombs, so heavy.
My strength still fails me.
Thank you. And how about your 16-digit card number?
Hard work is all there is.
For the latest one, ma'am, that you have.
Protocol,
Or the
where
primary
are
card.
you?
Yeah, if possible. Mhm.
No wonder you're a master.
And how about your first and last name, ma'am?
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wangler's.
And lastly, your date of birth and the last four of your social.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish
No wonder
tastes
you're a
so
master.
good.
Take your pick.
These
You'll
bombs,
find no
so heavy.
second-rate items at Wangler's.
So it looks like you're trying to transfer from the fraudulent card, which is the 9163, onto your secondary card, which was 87 or 8576, right?
Protocol, where are you?
Okay. Right. So yeah, you can definitely transfer the funds from your primary card here, but we'll be doing.
You'll find no
I'm sorry. I'm just
second-rate
gonna
items
be
at
asking the
Wangler's.
information about your primary card and the secondary card, ma'am, so that we could make a transfer. So can I have
Cleo is
like
a
the
brave
3-digit
girl
code?
today. I found a
Sorry,
really
the 3-digit
weird
code at the back of
looking
your
lizard.
card. For the,
Want me to show it
Yeah.
to you?
okay. This is for the primary one, right? Okay. So got that.
These
And
bombs,
how about the
so heavy.
secondary card, ma'am?
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wangler's.
Thank you.
No wonder you're a master.
Protocol?
Alright,
Protocol,
so
where
one
are
moment then,
you?
let's just process the transfer here, okay? Alright, so we'll be transferring the full balance, which is $193.47 to your secondary card.
My strength still fails me.
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Gin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me. Protocol? Protocol,
Finally
where
done
are
with the transfer now.
you?
No wonder you're a master.
Okay, so one moment while the
Take your
balance
pick.
is updated.
You'll find no second-rate items at
There you go.
Wangler's.
So yeah, the new balance for your secondary card now would be $194.32, ma'am. That's for the 8576 card. And then for the primary card, it's now zero balance now. Okay? There you go. Anything else, Miss Ayana? Alright. But Miss Alford, I do have love your feedback about my service. Would you mind staying in the line for a 3 quick question? Of course not. Of course
Hard
not.
work is all there is to the craft.
Oh my god, Joey. Ang hirap mag-survey. Shit. Shit holes.
These bombs, so heavy.
No wonder you're a master.
Thank you for calling this department. My name is Blaine. How can I help?
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Protocol, where are you?
Sure, no problem, sir. Let me check about your claims. Can I just have first your phone number?
No wonder you're a master.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. How about your 16-digit card number?
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Protocol? Protocol, where are
No wonder you're a
you?
master.
Alright, and how about your first and last name and date of birth for security? And lastly, the last word for social, sir.
Hard work is
Cleo
all
is a
there
brave
is to
girl
the craft.
today. I found a really weird looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
Alright, so are you trying to create a new dispute, sir? Or are you checking about the dispute claim created? Oh, new dispute. I see. Okay. So what might be the transaction you're trying to dispute for, sir?
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Let me check here.
My strength still fails me.
Alright. Yes, that's correct, sir. So you got this payment for $320.60, but there were several charges made from Google Play then, like about $5.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so
Hard
good.
work is all there is to the craft.
Yeah. Okay. You didn't have any
so heavy.
pets or something like that, sir? No, I mean
Totoko? Totoko, where are you?
No wonder you're a master.
okay. So
Take
you
your
didn't
pick. You'll
have any
find no
pets or something, right?
second-rate
Like
items at Blaine.
spending your money for pet shops or something like that, pet food and supplies. No. Okay.
These bombs, so heavy.
Yes, sir. Alright. So yeah, it looks like these transactions were made just on the account here. So there were no previous transactions made on the account before.
Totoko? Totoko,
Take
where
your
are
So
you?
yeah, since we identified the unauthorized charges on the account, we'll be doing security measures in order to prevent further fraud on the account. So basically, we'll be creating a disputed case against the charges. Sorry. Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll be creating disputed case regarding the transactions, and then we'll also be canceling off your card and
My strength still
sending you off
fails
with a
me.
new one, so that you could safely use your funds on a different card number, sir.
Hard work
Since
is
your
all
information for the
there
card
is
is
to the
not
craft.
prompted. Yeah, for the standard delivery card, it usually takes about 7 to 10 business days here. But do you still currently work with AutoZone, sir?
Cleo is a brave girl today. I found
Oh.
a really weird-looking
I
lizard.
suppose your employer could
Want me to
give you
show it to
temporary
you?
cards
No
then
wonder
instead.
you're a
Have you
master.
tried asking them if they can give you temporary cards, sir?
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Totoko,
Well, you may try
where
asking
are
first your
you?
employer if they can give you the temporary cards, sir, because that's way more accessible than our
No wonder you're a
replacement
master.
cards, which takes about 7 to 10 business days. But which may be your preference, sir?
These bombs, so heavy.
Hard work is all there
I
is
see.
to the craft.
Well, you can ask your employer for the temporary card then instead, since that's way more accessible than the replacements that you
My
can
strength
request,
still fails
which
me.
takes about 7 to 10 business days.
Totoko?
Probably your employer, sir. You could ask your employer for the temporary card there. So yeah, for the meantime, let me just create the disputed claim for this,
Hard
okay?
work is
One
all
moment.
there is to the craft.
And then while pulling up my tool here, can you just verify your